Hey everyone, welcome to day 5 of your new coach bootcamp. Today we are going to be going over your Power Hour to-do list. This list is something that you can break down into a half hour in the morning, a half hour at night, an hour straight through, a couple of these a day, whatever is going to work for you. Um, it's a list of 6 things, so take some notes. That you are going to be doing whenever you get on your phone or in front of the computer just to make sure that your business is going forward. So to start, the first one is to make sure that you are adding new people to your social media network daily. So 3 to 5 people ideally a day, and no more than that because Facebook can do this weird thing where if you have too many friend requests going out at once, they can lock you out. So um, no more than 5. The format for messaging is what you can use, the family, occupation, recreation message to kind of get the conversation going. Because when you send out these friend requests and they accept you, you then want to, shoot them a message and, hey, how you doing? See where life has taken them, what they've been up to, how the kids are, things like that. You want to get that relationship building so that somewhere along the lines of that conversation, you can then add in the whole Beachbody thing, so it's not just completely random. Um, so the second one is to make sure you return all of your messages regarding the business and regarding the business first, and then you can follow up with other people that you've been talking to and just having conversations with. Um, Third thing is 2 shares per day about your Shakeology, your workout, challenge group, and always talk to at least 2 people about this a day. And this can be in a status update, a picture, a private message that, with the conversation that you have going on. But, you want to make sure that at least 2 times that you are, letting people know what's going on, what you're up to. Also, with the coaching and business opportunity, 3 to 5 times weekly, you want to make sure you're doing that. So, whether that is also in private messages or through a post, or when you're catching up with someone or you run into someone, at least 3 to 5 times a week, you need to make sure that you're putting the opportunity out there for people to know what you're doing and hopefully join you. Number 4 is to invite, which I'm sure you've heard before. That is 2 to 5 people at least a day to your next group that you have coming up, whether that is a clean eating group, your monthly challenge group, sneak peek into coaching group, whatever it may be. Make sure that you're inviting. Because the more you invite, the more people you're going to get. And along the way, are you going to get people that say no? Absolutely. But don't let that get you down, because for all of those no's that you get, you're that much closer to a yes. And it just means not right now. That's the way I like to look at it. So that, a couple weeks, couple months down the road, they'll be reaching out to you, or when you reach out to them again, it may be the time for them. So just don't let that get you down and set you back. Number 5, follow up, because the fortune is in the follow-up. How many times have you got a message from someone and you got busy with the kids or whatever, and you had opened the message but you didn't have a chance to message them back and you completely forgot about it? That happens all the time. So if you're having this conversation with someone, they just stop answering you and never get back to you, wait a few days and then message them back. It happens all the time, and people sometimes just need that reminder and that push, and they'll appreciate you reaching back out to them because, they genuinely forgot. So just make sure to do that. People you have on your list, make sure you're going back over that and following up with them if they seemed interested but didn't actually follow through. The fortune is in the follow-up. And for number 6, make sure you're tracking your progress. Every single day, you want to write down everyone that you talk to, what you talk to them about, just make little notes. People that you reached out to about certain things, whatever, you want to just have it all written down somewhere for you so that you know what you did that day and you know what type of work you put in that day. And, um, you know who else to follow up with and you know who else to keep the conversations going with and exactly what you were talking about with them. So it just makes it easier on you if you have your notes there to go by. Um, so basically, that is your power hour, and you can do that however you need to do with whatever time increments work for you based on your schedule. Also, in the file section, there is a power hour to-do list file for you to print out so that you can have it in front of you every day and you can check off what you need to be doing. And also, there is the activity, the business tracker. I don't personally use that, but that will be there for you as well in the file section if you choose to do so and use that. I know there's a lot of coaches who use that. So yeah, I hope this helps.